And in tonight's broadcast, authorities warn citizens to avoid the masked man spotted near. Warn citizens to avoid the masked man spotted near. Tonight's broadcast, authorities warn citizens to avoid the mask. Mom, who keeps leaving these notes on the fridge?
Don't touch it, it might start talking again.
VHS hum, tape wobble, microwave beep.
Brought to you by Dr. Vex's Miracle Tonic.
One sip, loud pop, tape distorts, then silent, beat drop. Yeah, beat drop. Beat drop. Yeah, beat drop. Villain strolling, cloak dragging like a glitch frame. Smoke curl alphabet, spelling out his nickname. Stir fry rhymes in the pan made of old brass. Serve him half cooked like a chef with a tin mask. Pockets full of crumbs from the bars he never finished. Jokes sharp enough to leave chrome edges diminished. Brain wire weird like a thrift store radio. Catching ghost signals from a channel only he know. Ink stains crawl like spiders out the notebook. Line stacked crooked yet still got the cold look. Hand steady pouring metaphors in the stew pot. Seasoned with sarcasm, pepper with a doom clock. Crackling vinyl hits with secrets in the loop. He rhyme like he mixing villainy with soup. Mask on tight, voice low, beat bruised. Every word bent, every syllable used. Tape hits talking like an old cartoon. Villain in the kitchen cooking up a new tune. Mask on tight, voice low, beat bruised. Every word bent, every syllable used. Tape hits talking like an old cartoon. Villain in the kitchen cooking up a new tune. Got pancakes, burn edges, sweet middle. Every verse a riddle, wrapped inside a second riddle. Villain laughs off like a broken record grin. Breath smell faintly of ozone and tin. He stacked rhymes tall like unstable scaffolds. Lines fused together like mismatched axles. Mind wander off, returns with receipts. Proof he got dialed on clearance down the street. Chop sample sloppy like a barber in the blackout. Still sounds fire, crowd leaning with their backs out. Spring-loaded metaphors pop out the side pocket. He rhyme like he trying to pick the lock on the rocket. Mask on tight, voice low, beat bruised. Every word bent, every syllable used. Tape hits talking like an old cartoon. Villain in the kitchen cooking up a new tune. Mask on tight, voice low, beat bruised. Every word bent, every syllable used. Tape hits talking like an old cartoon. Villain in the kitchen cooking up a new tune. If the mask fits, wear it. Don't let it start whispering back.
This concludes our emergency broadcast.
Static swells, radio dial turns by itself. Metal face fog from the heat of the rhyme. Cooking up chaos, one bar at a time. Blending mad science with leftover soup. Patchwork beats from a second-hand loop. He stands crooked like a question never answered. Lyrics bloom toxic like industrial cancer. Write bars with gloves on, ink too corrosive. Thoughts stay stealthy, never to remove. He rhymes slow, careful, villainous precision. Every line a cut scene, every breath a decision. Crowd lean forward trying to catch what he meant, but half the message came out accident. Tonight broadcast, 40 core cities wish to avoid the mask. This mask madness. Tonight's broadcast, 40 core cities wish to avoid the mask.
Doctor, the experiment escaped again. Nonsense, it can't escape unless you feed it rhythm. Static crackles. What's that noise? Old cartoons leaking from the basement. Tape slows, warps, then snaps back.
Tonight's sponsor, Fizzle Cola, taste the danger.
Microwaved in, kettle whistle, vinyl pop.
Villain shuffling, cape smelling like burnt wires. Mind spark random like cheap lighters and small fires. Hebrew potions in a skillet with dents in it. Serve bars lukewarm, only real heads sense it. Tongue razor sharp like discount katanas. Slice through beat season heavy with piranhas. Scribbles on napkins, blue ink like cold plasma. Flow so deadpan it break every seismographer. Pockets full of screws from ideas he dismantled. Thoughts taste metallic, dreams half canceled. He rhyme hunched over like a mad librarian. Book stack crooked, each verse contrarian. Mask fogged up by the steam of the rhyme. He stirred chaos slow, low heat over time.
Metal face, grand beat, crumble in the stool. Every bar heavy like the mask missing screw. Tape hiss, whispering, rumors through the room. Villain cook dark spells on a dusty broom. Metal face, grand beat, crumble in the stool. Every bar heavy like the mask missing screw. Tape hiss, whispering, rumors through the room. Villain cook dark spells on a dusty broom.
He collects samples like overdue library finds. Slice them jagged, unclean, miss a line. Crack open the notebook that wheezes like an old man. Lyrics crawl out limp and still stick the landing. Villain mix sarcasm with yesterday's lunch. Throw in two insults, crush them into a punch. Sink full of spoon stain with rhyme residue. He brew beats bitter like expired Mountain Dew. Intel stolen from a radio nobody fixed. Static and wisdom perfectly mixed. He rap half asleep but the metaphor's violent. Lines hit crooked, brutal but
Metal
sour.
face, grand beat, crumble in the stool. Every bar heavy like the mask missing screw. Tape hiss, whispering, rumors through the room. Villain cook dark spells on a dusty broom. Metal face, grand beat, crumble in the stool. Every bar heavy like the mask missing screw. Tape hiss, whispering, rumors through the room. Villain cook dark spells on a dusty broom.
When handling hazardous materials,
Tape stretches.
never remove your protective mask.
Some villains don't follow instructions. Click, 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 static loop, cartoon laugh. He scrawl formulas nobody should ever read. Chemical rhymes mixed with moral fatigue. Villains stir thunder in a chip ceramic bowl. Rhymes glow radioactive till in charcoal. Stove burn a flicker like you're trying to warn him. But he pour gasoline, logic let chaos form him. Every line brittle like stale bread crust, yet sharp enough to turn iron to dust. He rhyme like a file corrupting itself. Half genius, half goblin, full stealth. When the beat dies down and the room goes hollow, he vanish in smoke, leaving no shadow to follow.
Yeah. Yeah. So clean, flow buzzing, so buzzing, so buzzing, so buzzing, so buzzing, so buzzing. Yeah. Woke up sideways on the couch again. Shoes still on, dreams leaking through the laces. Yeah. Air tastes like metal and peach skins. Not sure what I was thinking, maybe nothing. Mirror caught me mid-blink, froze the moment I swear smirked first. Yeah. Head full of leftover noise, like someone left the radio half open. Yeah. I don't walk straight lines. Yeah. I zig crash rewind. Yeah. Heartbeat skipping like bad vinyl, still somehow on beat. Yeah. B, I don't still somehow on beat. Yeah. B, yeah. Stove light flickers, Morse code in my face. I answer back with burnt toast philosophy. Phone buzzing, I pretend I don't hear it. Lights holler yelling in the backseat of my skull. Thoughts overlap like cheap film frames. Colors bleeding, edges shaking, nothing patient enough to make full sense. I don't walk straight lines. I zig crash rewind. Heartbeat skipping like bad vinyl, still somehow on beat. B, I don't feel somehow on beat. Hands shaking, voice steady. That's the dangerous part. Hands shaking, voice steady. That's the dangerous part. Stripes on my sweater don't match the date, but I wear them loud anyway. Ideas slam into each other, spark smoke, no conclusions. I talk to myself in lowercase. Seems less dramatic that way. Seems less dramatic that way. Sky looks too close tonight. yeah, like it wants to hear what I'm writing, yeah. Deep breath, room tilts, something in me stay still, stay still.
Rain on the window, glass breathing slow.
Cold tea on the table, untouched, phone screen glowing like it wants something. I walk circles in a room with no corners, thinking in colors I can't pronounce. Soft static leaking from the headphone, beats humming like a distant freeway. My shadow keeps lagging behind me like it's tired of pretending we're the same.
I don't know where the night ends and where my mind begins. Everything feels borrowed, even the air in my lungs.
Yeah. Street lights flicker Morse code at me, probably saying nothing at all. A note I wrote yesterday folds itself, slides under a door I never opened. My thoughts hit the walls like insects, buzzing, dying, buzzing again. I try to speak but the words feel rented, like they belong to someone quieter.
I don't know where the night is,
Yeah.
and where my mind begins. Everything feels borrowed, even the air in my lungs. Slow footsteps, empty hallway, someone breathing behind the silence.
I see myself crossing the street alone, but I'm still standing on the sidewalk. Clouds drifting shapes I almost recognize, faces I used to know glitching. The mirror shows me pause mid-blink, like it's waiting for me to explain. I hum a melody I never learned, let it fade before it becomes real.
Lights off, check crease, everything dissolves softly. I don't know where the night ends, and where my mind begins. Everything feels borrowed, even the air in my lungs.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights low, pen heavy, mind crooked. Late night scribbling thoughts like broken codes. My shadow glitching on the wall in overload. Coffee cold, heartbeat slow, I'm ascetic. Notes on the table, chaotic, unapologetic. Mask on the desk like a warning sign. Ideas drip thick, tar black out the spine. Soft jazz humming somewhere out of sight, but I'm stuck in my head like a locked off light. Not slow, breathe deep, trying to focus while the world don't sleep. Pages turn, mind burns, truth creeps. I just ride the beat and dive in deep. Not slow, breathe deep, trying to focus while the world don't sleep. Pages turn, mind burns, truth creeps. I just ride the beat and dive in deep. Look. Thoughts fold in half like bad origami. Dreams too loud, Tyler screaming inside me. Minimal mood, Dean Blunt in the doorway, smoking out the silence in the grayscale hallway. Lines hit crooked like MF the blueprints. Heavy metal metaphors, scatter fingerprints. I'm working, drifting, drowning in the zone, building universes with a pencil and a monotone. Not slow, breathe deep, trying to focus while the world don't sleep. Pages turn, mind burns, truth creeps. I just ride the beat and dive in deep. Headphones tight, black screen bright. No future, just the next bar I write.
Yeah. Lights low, pen heavy, yeah. Mind crooked, Late night scribbling thoughts like broken codes. My shadow glitching on the wall in overload. Coffee cold, heartbeat slow. I'm aesthetic, notes on the table. Chaotic, unapologetic. Mask on the desk like a warning sign. Ideas drip thick, tar black out the spine. Soft jazz humming somewhere out of sight, but I'm stuck in my head like a locked off light. Not slow, breathe deep. Trying to focus while the world don't sleep. Pages turn, mind burns, truth creeps. I just ride the beat and dive in deep. Yeah, thoughts fold in half like bad origami. Dreams too loud, Tyler screaming inside me. Minimal mood, deep blunt in the doorway. Smoking out the silence in the grayscale hallway. Lines hit crooked like MF blueprints. Heavy metal metaphors, scattered fingerprints. I'm working, drifting, drowning in the zone. Building universes with a pencil and a monotone. Not slow, breathe deep. Trying to focus while the world don't sleep. Pages turn, mind burns, truth creeps. I just ride the beat and dive in deep. Headphones tight, black screen bright. No future, just the next bar I write. Lights low, ceiling humming like it's nervous. I found a note in my jacket pocket. Didn't write it, but the handwriting looks bored. Something about breathe slower, something about fix the door. My shoes squeak louder than my thoughts today. Rubber arguing with the floorboards. I open the fridge just to stare at the light. Feels like someone left it on for me.
I move crooked on purpose. Straight lines feel suspicious. Heartbeat jumping like it knows something.
But won't tell me yet.
I move crooked on purpose. Straight lines feel suspicious. Heartbeat jumping like it knows something.
But won't tell me yet. Neighbors fighting again, or maybe it's just the pipes pretending I talk to myself. And that goes, let the answers come late on purpose. Tyler chaos sit in my chest like a sitcom laugh track. Wild at the wrong moments. A picture frame falls by itself. Guess the wall got tired of holding faces.
I move crooked on purpose. Straight lines feel suspicious. Heartbeat jumping like it knows something.
But won't tell me yet.
Hands on the table shaking more than me.
The sweater I hate fits perfect today, which somehow makes me hate it more. I walk backward down the hallway, feels more honest than forward. Thoughts spill like mismatched paint, colors arguing, no winner. I laugh at nothing or maybe everything at once.
Door half open, room half asleep.
Means somewhere in between. But won't tell me yet.
I don't. Metal mass melting, room tilting sideways, ink breathing on its own.
Yeah. Stirring ultraviolet soup in a cracked tin bowl. Brain clicking like a typewriter missing its soul. Loose wise hum lullabies inside my skull. Dreams drip benzene thick neon dull. Pages bend gravity when I flip them too fast. Words bloom crooked like mold in a flask. Villain on the sofa plotting shapes in the dust. Logic evaporates, turning steel into rust. I chase shadows that argue with my reflection. Thoughts glitch twice before choosing a direction.
Head in the fog, feet off the floor. Every rhyme a door inside another door. Mind drifts left, sanity drifts right. I write in the dark just to summon the light.
Well, mic tastes metallic like a battery gone bad. I spit volt lines and leave the circuit sad. Room swim sideways in the fisheye lens. Ideas split open, duplicate, then blend. Villain arc, heavy mask welded to my grin. I rap in spirals, let the madness begin. Echoes argue softly behind my chair. Whispering riddles made of refrigerated air. I scribble equations in an alien tongue. Bars hitting crooked like a bell half rung, yeah.
Head in the fog, feet off the floor. Every rhyme a door inside another door. Mind drips left, sanity drifts right. I write in the dark just to summon the light. Ink crawls slowly, beats breathing patterns. Filling mode, permanent.
Yeah. Thoughts liquefy, slide down the table's edge. Reality flickers, balanced on a razor's wedge. Chrome butterflies flutter inside my lungs. Each flap syncs up with the beat's deep thumps. I stitch broken memories in the Velcro dreams. Patch them with tape, let them burst at the seams. Time folds twice, origami in reverse. I rhyme like I'm shuffling the universe. Moon hangs crooked outside my window frame. Laughing at the villain who forgot his own name, yeah.
I walk crooked through the fog with a pulse that's learned to stray. Holding scraps of who I was before the color drained away. If dawn forgets to rise, I'll still write with what remains. Ink mixed with sorrow, fear, and the blood of old stains.
Yeah. Brain buzz low like street lights, choking on that last spark. I walk with pockets full of silence, dragging pieces of the dark. Heart stitched loosely, threads dancing like they might snap. Trying to outrun the echo of a past that won't unwrap. Cold breath fogs the air, drawing shapes I can't name. Every step was borrowed from a life that ain't the same. Dust gathers on hopes I forgot to keep alive. Dreams cough like engines too old to ever drive. I fold my fears neatly, stack them deep under loose floorboards. Pain writes letters to me nightly, long rambling chords. Mind hums crooked melodies off key and out of tune. Soul flickers faint like a weak bulb under a tired moon. I speak in half sentences, patchwork truth stitched thin. The world knocks quiet, but I ain't letting it in. Hunger sits beside me, staring like it knows my face. Loneliness stretches out, taking up too much space.
Through the fog with a pulse that's learned to stray. Holding scraps of who I was before the color drained away. If dawn forgets to rise, I'll still write with what remains. Ink mixed with sorrow, fear, and the blood of old stains. If I fade into the hum, let my verses hold the sound. Fragments of a life I dropped in pieces on the ground.
Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 hey, yo, yo. Yo, 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 hey, yo, yo. Yo, oh, yo, hey, yo, yo. Yo, yo, hey, yo. Brain fog thick like factory smoke in a shut down town. Dreams drown slow, sinking deeper than the ones who let me down. I stitch my thoughts with bent needles, thread made of doubt. Heartbeat stagger like drunk footsteps trying to find a way out. Cold towel floors know my story better than friends used to. Silence sits beside me, nodding heavy like it grew to. Late night whispers scrape the paint off the walls inside my skull, trying to patch the holes, but every memory pulls. Hunger in my chest ain't food, it's ghosts asking for rent. Spent whole seasons trying to decode the messages they sent. Mind drip sink, black puddles on the floor of my intent. I talk to shadows cause they the only ones who never went. Hoodie smell like rain in years I never lived right. Street lamp flicker like they stutter when I pass at night. I keep a cracked notebook full of wounds I won't read. Some truths rot slow, some bleed where I bleed. Walking crooked through the storm with a notebook full of static. Life carved its notes in me, every scar automatic. If tomorrow feels heavy, let it fall where it must. I learned to build a home out of rain, smoke and dust. If I vanish in the mist, just know I left a verse behind. A crooked map of the places I got stuck inside my mind. Yeah. If I vanish in the mist, just know I left a verse behind.
If I vanish in the mist, just know I left a verse behind.
Cold nights, pain dripping off the city like a broke mural. Mind heavy, heart hollow, move subtle but still brutal. Dust on my sneakers, I'm dragging ghosts on a short leash. Trauma talking whispers, demons gather when I breathe. Pocket full of nothing, but I walk like I own the block. Shadow in my chest keeps knocking, I never lock. Pain tastes metallic, tongue coated and no regrets. I write my sins in cursive, crooked lines and cigarettes. My pulse glitching, reality flicking, TV static. So I stitch my wounds with rhythm, never let the stitches hold. Eyes red from memory fires burning out of frame. Love left fingerprints on my ribs, won't say your name. I chew on silence like stale bread, midnight dinner. Tryna outrun myself, but I ain't getting thinner. Street lights lean on me, drunk on their own shine. Every step feels borrowed, every breath ain't mine. I'm a crooked, but I'm moving, keep the truth beneath my coat. Life wrote letters on my back, every scar a secret note. If the world tilts, let it tilt. I learned to walk on busted ground. Broken rhythm, dirty verse. Still the realest in the sound. And if the dawn don't show, I keep writing in the dark. I hope it's just a matchstick, one flick could be the spark. Deep breath, tastes like rust and memories I didn't choose. Heart thump sideways, rhythm crooked like old shoes. I drag my name behind me, let it smudge from too much rain. Silence sits beside me, tapping fingers on my pain. Windows fog alike, each one holding secrets I can't say. Mind humming low like a fridge buzzing through a bad day. I write verses on napkins stained with nights I never healed. Trying to plant truth in concrete, nothing grows in that field. Soul bruised, violet hidden under hoodie strings. I talk to shadows cause they answer with familiar things. My pulse feels rented like I owe it back tomorrow. Joy flickers brief, swallow quick by borrowed sorrow. I keep a pocket full of sighs, heavy like unpaid debt. Dreams wheel faster than cigarettes, drowning regret. Street corners tilt slightly, world leaning off center. Every night's a locked door, I'm too tired to answer. So I walk crooked with a notebook full of half-shaped thoughts. Life carved lessons in my ribs, everyone hard taught. If the sun forgets my name, I'll still scribble in the code. Turning pain into poetry, only I get to hold. And if the dark don't lift, I'll make a landing out of hurt. Light it slow, let it flicker through the dust and dirt. Shake like loose wire sparking in the blackout. Thoughts crawl crooked, everyone a wrong turn mapped out. Heart heavy like wet denim hanging from a rusted nail. Hope wrote me letters once, now every message fails. I walk with quiet thunderstorms tucked in my coat. Past sits on my shoulders whispering lines I never wrote. Cold breath fogs the mirror, shows a stranger I half believe. Truth hides in my pockets like lint, too small to retrieve. I burn pages nightly, watch my memories turn to ash. Life paid me in bruises, couldn't cash them, couldn't stash. Lonely like a payphone ringing in an empty street. Shadow on my shadow, double steps in the concrete. Mind's a leaky faucet, drip, drip, drip with old regrets. Sleep dodges me nightly, making bets with cigarettes. City hum stutters, neon flickers like it's scared of dawn. I ain't holy, but the darkness keeps praying, I stay drunk.
I move crooked through the noise with a heartbeat offbeat. Soul scuffed like shoes, dragging miles of dead concrete. If tomorrow don't show, I still write with what I've got. Ink, blood, silence, mix it all in one spot.
And if the world folds in, let it fold slow round my name. I've been rebuilding myself from pieces no one claimed. I drag my doubts like rusted chains, rattling on wet pavement. Dreams mold on the shelf, untouched, overdue payment. Mind flickers like a dime bulb, humming threats. I sleep with open eyes, fear stains the sheets like regrets. Heavy jacket full of whispers, pocket sack with quiet pain. Rain hits my hood like soft applause for going insane. Thoughts crawl sideways, crooked spiders in my skull. True taste bitter like cheap liquor in a chip cup full. Night bends around me, shadows breathing slow collapse. Hope lost his voice, now it only speaks in scraps. Broken mirror shows a version of me I don't claim, but he follows me around, whispering, calling my name. Cold air cuts my lungs, but I keep walking, bent, smoking memories like the cigarettes I never met. City yawns and blue neon, tired, old and violent. I spit verses in the alley just to argue with the silence.
I move crooked through the fog, carry scars like loose change. Every path feels haunted, every heartbeat feels strange. If I ever find the sun, let it hit me slow. I ain't ready, cause darkness raised me gentle, kept my pulse steady. Yeah. And if fate's just a rumor, let it fade in the static. La 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 la.
Yeah. I write my story messy, never clean, never automatic.
Drift sideways like smoke crawling under locked door. Pain taps rhythms on my ribs I ain't heard before. Hard limbs slow, beat crooked like a drunk parade. Hope rust quiet in the corner where I left it laid. Cold breath fogs the night, drawing shapes I barely trust. Dreams crumble in my hands, turning soft to dust. Silence curls around my neck, gentle but too tight. I drag myself through shadows trying to make sense of the night. Feet shuffle through puddles full of faces I forgot. Every reflection warped like a memory I'm not. Thoughts bruise easy, purple stained on my intent. Life keeps sending bills for moments I never spent. I talk to darkness like it's family that never asks why. It answers in riddles, voice low as a tire sigh. Loneliness lays blankets on me, stitched from old fears. Every stitch a whisper from the ghosts of my past years. I move crooked through the fog with a pulse that drags slow. Stories spilling from my chest in the places I don't show. If sunrise don't return, I still scribble in the cold. Building temples out of fragments that refuse to fold. I move crooked through the fog with a pulse that drags slow. Stories spilling from my chest in the places I don't show. If sunrise don't return, I still scribble in the cold. Building temples out of fragments that refuse to fold. If I fade in a hum, let the echo mark my place. A quiet map of everything I didn't have the strength to face, yeah.
Mind drifts sideways like smoke crawling under a locked door. Pain taps rhythms on my ribs I ain't heard before. Heart limbs slow, be crooked like a drunk parade. Hope was quiet in the corner where I left it laid. Cold breath fogs the night, drawing shapes I barely trust. Dreams crumble in my hands, turning soft to dust. Silence curls around my neck, gentle but too tight. I drag myself through shadows trying to make sense of the night. Feet shuffle through puddles full of faces I forgot. Every reflection warped like a memory I'm not. Thoughts bruise easy, purple stained on my intent. Life keeps sending bills for moments I never spent. I talk to darkness like it's family that never asks why. It answers in riddles, voice low as a tire sigh. Loneliness lays blankets on me, stitched from old fears. Every stitch a whisper from the ghosts of my past. Through the fog with a pulse that drags slow. Stories spilling from my chest in the places I don't show. If sunrise don't return, I still scribble in the cold. Building temples out of fragments that refuse to fold. I move crooked through the fog with a pulse that drags slow. Stories spilling from my chest in the places I don't show. If sunrise don't return, I still scribble in the cold. Building temples out of fragments that refuse to fold. If I fade in the hum, let the echo mark my plate. A quiet map of everything I didn't have the strength to face.
Yo, mind flickers like a busted lamp humming in an empty hall. I keep my fears in jars, line up quiet against the wall. Heartbeat sideways, rhythm limping like a wounded stray. Hope took the back exit without leaving a note to say. Breathe tastes like dust from dreams I left out in the rain. Thoughts move slow, dragging chains through my brain. Mirror fogs over, hides the version of me I can't face. Every step was stolen, every memory out of place. Cold nights wrap around me like a coat stitched wrong. I hum old regrets, broken versions of a half-dead song. Shadows cling heavy, whisper riddles I can't decode. Pain rides shotgun, giving directions down a dead-end road. I talk to myself in corners where the silence feels awake, trying to glue my spirit back with pieces life didn't break. Loneliness is cross-legged, waiting for me to confess, but all I got is a notebook full of knots and stress. I move crooked through the fog with a soul that drags behind. World tilted on its axis, spilling secrets on my mind. If tomorrow never knocks, I'll cross space and what I've got. Ink, sorrow, dust, the palette, no one talk. If I vanish in the static, let the echo be my proof. I built a fragile home from shadows, searching for a roof. Yeah. Mind flickers like a busted lamp, humming in an empty hall. I keep my fears in jars, lined up quiet against the wall. Heartbeat sideways, rhythm limping like a wounded stray. Hope took the back exit without leaving a note to say. Braid tastes like dust from dreams I left out in the rain. Thoughts move slow, dragging chains through my brain. Mirror fogs over, hides the version of me I can't face. Every step feels stolen, every memory out of place. Cold nights wrap around me like a coat stitched wrong. I hum old regrets, broken versions of a half-dead song. Shadows cling heavy, whisper riddles I can't decode. Pain rise shotgun, giving directions down the dead-end road. I talk to myself in corners where the silence feels awake, trying to glue my spirit back with pieces life didn't break. Loneliness is cross-legged, waiting for me to confess, but all I got is a notebook full of knots and stress. I move crooked through the fog with a soul that drags behind. World tilted on its axis, spilling secrets on my mind. If tomorrow never knocks, I'll cross space and what I got. Ink, sorrow, dust, the palette, no one talk. I move crooked through the fog with a soul that drags behind. World tilted on its axis, spilling secrets on my mind. If tomorrow never knocks, I'll cross space and what I got. Ink, sorrow, dust, the palette, no one talk. If I vanish in the static, let the echo be my proof. I built a fragile home from shadows, searching for a roof.
I drag my doubts like rusted chains rattling on wet pavement. Dreams mold on the shelf, untouched, overdue payment. Mind flickers like a dime bulb, humming threats. I sleep with open eyes, fear stains the sheets like regrets. Heavy jacket full of whispers, pocket sag with quiet pain. Rain hits my hood like soft applause for going insane. Thoughts cross sideways, crooked spiders in my skull. Truth tastes bitter like cheap liquor in a chip cup full.
Night bends around me, shadows breathing slow collapse. Hope lost its voice, now it only speaks and scraps. Broken mirror shows a version of me I don't claim, but he follows me around, whispering, calling my name. Cold air cuts my lungs, but I keep walking bent, smoking memories like the cigarettes I never meant. City yawns and blue neon, tired, old and violent. I spit verses in the alley just to argue with the silence.
I move crooked through the fog,
carry scars like loose chain.
Every path feels haunted,
every heartbeat feels strange.
If I ever find the sun, let it hit me slow, I ain't ready. Cause darkness
raised me gentle, kept my pulse steady. And if fate's just a rumor, let it fade in the static. I write my story messy, never clean, never automatic.
so it is, so it is, so it is, so it is. Yeah. Ayy, hands shake like loose wires, sparking in the blackout. Thoughts crawl crooked, every one a wrong turn mapped out. Heart heavy like wet denim, hanging from a rusted nail. Hope wrote me letters once, now every message fails. I walk with quiet thunderstorms tucked in my coat. Past sits on my shoulders, whispering lines that never wrote. Cold breath fogs the mirror, shows a stranger I half believe. Truth hides in my pockets like lint, too small to retrieve. I burn pages nightly, watch my memories turn to ash. Life paid me in bruises, couldn't cash them, couldn't stash. Lonely like a payphone ringing in an empty street. Shadow on my shadow, double steps in the concrete. Mine's a leaky faucet, drip, drip, drip with no regrets. Sleep dodges me nightly, making bets with cigarettes. City hum stutters, neon flickers like it's scared of dawn. I ain't holy, but the darkness keeps praying I stay drawn. I move crooked through the noise with a heartbeat, offbeat. So scuffed like shoes dragging miles of that concrete. If tomorrow don't show, I still write with what I got. Ink, blood, silence, mix it all in one spot. And if the world folds, then let it fold slow around my name. I've been rebuilding myself from pieces no one claimed. Deep breath tastes like rusted memories I didn't choose. Heart thump sideways, rhythm crooked like old shoes. I drag my name behind me, let it smush from too much rain. Silence sits beside me, tapping fingers on my pain. Windows fog a light, each one holding secrets I can't say. Mine humming low like a fridge buzzing through a bad day. I write verses on that can stain with nights I never healed. Trying to plant truth in concrete, nothing grows in that field. Yeah. Soul bruised, violet hidden under hoodie strings. I talk to shadows cause they answer with familiar things. My pulse feels rented like I owe it back tomorrow. Joy flickers brief, swallow quick by borrow sorrow. I keep a pocket full of size, heavy like I'm paid debt. Dreams wheel faster than cigarettes, drown in regret. Street corners tilt slightly, world leaning off center. Every night's a locked door, I'm too tired to enter. So I walk crooked with the notebook full of half-shaped thoughts. Life carved lessons in my ribs, everyone hard top. If the sun forgets my name, I still scribble in the cold. Turning pain into poetry, only I get to hold.
And if the dark don't I'll make a landing out of hurt. Light it slow, let it flicker through the dust and dirt.
Cold nights, paint dripping off the city like a broke mural. Mind heavy, heart hollow, move subtle but still brutal. Dust on my sneakers, I'm dragging ghosts on a short leash. Trauma talking whispers, demons gather when I breathe. Pocket full of nothing, but I walk like I own the block. Shadow in my chest keeps knocking, I never lock. Pain tastes metallic, tongue coated and no regrets. I write my sins in cursive, crooked lines and cigarettes. My pulse glitching, reality flicking, TV static soul. I stitch my wounds with rhythm, never let the stitches hold. Eyes red from memory fires, burning out of frame. Love left fingerprints on my ribs, won't say her name. I chew on silence like stale bread. Midnight dinner, trying to outrun myself, but I ain't getting thinner. Street lights lean on me, drunk on their own shine. Every step feels borrowed, every breath ain't mine. I move crooked, but I'm moving, keep the truth beneath my coat. Life wrote letters on my back, every scar a secret note. If the world just let it tilt, I learn to walk on busted ground. Broken rhythm, dirty verse, still the realest in the sound. And if the dawn don't show, I'll keep writing in the dark. Hope it's just a matchstick. One flick be the spark, be the spark, be the spark, be the spark.
fog, thick like factory smoke in a shut down town. Dreams drown slow, sinking deeper than the ones who let me down. I stitch my thoughts with bent needles, thread made of doubt. Heartbeat stagger like drunk footsteps trying to find a way out. Cold towel floors know my story better than friends used to. Silence is beside me, nodding heavy like it grew too. Late night whispers scrape the paint off the walls inside my skull, trying to patch the holes, but every memory pulls. Hunger in my chest ain't food, it's ghosts asking for rent. Spent whole seasons trying to decode the messages they sent. Mind drips ink, black puddles on the floor of my intent. I talk to shadows cause they the only ones who never win. Hoodies smell like rain in years I never lived right. Street lamps flicker like they stutter when I pass at night. I keep a cracked notebook full of wounds I won't read. Some truths rot slow, some bleed where I bleed. Walking crooked through the storm with the notebook full of static. Life carved its notes in me, every scar automatic. If tomorrow feels heavy, let it fall where it must. I learned to build a home out of rain, smoke, and dust. If I vanish in the mist, just know I left a verse behind. A crooked map of the places I got stuck inside my mind. Brain buzz low like street lights choking on their last spark. I walk with pockets full of silence, dragging pieces of the dark. Heart stitched loosely, threads dancing like they might snap. Trying to outrun the echo of a past that won't unwrap. Cold breath, fogs of air, drawing shapes I can't name. Every step feels borrowed from a life that ain't the same. Dust gathers on hopes I forgot to keep alive. Dreams cough like engines too old to ever drive. I fold my fears neatly, stack them deep under loose floorboards. Pain writes letters to me nightly, long rambling chords. Mind hums crooked melodies, off key and out of tune. Soul flickers faint like a weak bulb under retired moon. I speak in half sentences, patchwork truth stitched thin. The world knocks quiet, but I ain't letting it in. Hunger sits beside me, staring like it knows my face. Loneliness stretches out, taking up too much space. I walk crooked through the fog where the pulses learn to stray. Holding scraps of who I was before the color drained away. If dawn forgets to rise, I'll still write with what remains. Ink mixed with sorrow, feeling the blood of old stain. If I fade into the hum, let my verses hold the sound. Fragments of a life I dropped in pieces on the ground. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
Lights on, floor crack, breath goes sideways.
Left my coat on the chair again. Rain still dripping from the sleeves. Something tapping on the window. Maybe the wind, maybe not. Half a melody stuck in my throat. Can't tell if it's mine or borrowed. TV screaming with no sound. Blue glow crawling up the wall.
I keep moving in broken steps, skipping lines in my own head. Nothing fits exactly right. Maybe that's the point of it.
Spilled water drying in strange shapes. Looks like continents I'll never visit. My name echoes wrong when I say it, like it belongs to someone tired. And street noise bleeding through the curtain. Sharp then soft then gone. I try writing something honest, pen refuses, draw circles instead. I
keep moving in broken steps, skipping lines in my own head. Nothing fits exactly right. Maybe that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Footsteps,
not mine.
Yeah. Silence,
also not mine.
Also not mine. Also not mine.
Not mine.
Silence,
also not mine.
also not mine. Also not mine.
Headphones off, but I still hear the beat. some ghost rhythm pacing behind me. Yeah, mirror shows me half a face, the rest hidden in the blink I miss. Yeah, chip paint peeling like old secrets. Yeah, falling on the floor that remembers too much. I breathe in a room that feels borrowed, exhaling the one that feels gone. Yeah, light switch clicks, nothing changes, nothing changes. Door creaks, maybe I imagined it, I imagined it. Light switch click, light switch click, nothing changes, nothing changes. Door creaks, maybe I imagined it, I imagined it.
Turn the lights up. I want the room to feel misbehave.
Walking smelling like paint fumes and fresh ego. Sweater loud enough to start beef with your libido. I talk slick, velvet tongue with a switchblade. Every step heavy like a drumline getting backstage. Mind run, marathon laps in the shoebox. Ideas too big, gotta shove them in the toolbox. I brag like I signed myself twice, then still complain I don't get enough advice. Hair messy on purpose, artistic sabotage. Smile like I just crashed my own montage. I bend moves like spoons in a cheap diner. Still shine bright, call it chaos designer. I'm loud, I'm bold, heart pure gold, but the mouth ice cold. If I trip, I roll, stand up, laugh, then break the mold. New fit, looking like a tantrum in fabric. Color palette dramatic, ego gymnastic. I speak in sparks, words never land normal. Charisma dress code, unhinged but formal. Drive too fast in a car too sweet. Windows down, let my flaws feel the heat. Life hit weird, I hit right back. Throw jokes so sharp they cut through the track. I'm half villain, half sweetheart, fully unstable. Turn insecurities into food on the table. If confidence was crime, I'd do life and still flirt with the judge out of pure spite. I'm loud, I'm bold, heart pure gold, but the mouth ice cold. If I trip, I roll, stand up, laugh, then break the mold. Hands shaking, but the spirit steady. Voice soft, let the bar stay heavy. Hands shaking, but the spirit steady. Voice soft, let the bar stay heavy. I talk to myself like a coach with a vendetta. Get up, shine, be better, wear leather. I'm messy but magnetic, chaotic but charming. Turn awkward silence into something disarming. I wear colors that fight each other on sight, but somehow they still cheer for me at night. I flex my flaws like medals I stole. Turn dumb decisions into part of the role. Tyler energy, laughing while I cause storms. Glowing even when the world transforms.
Doors swing shut.
I kick it open just to feel something. Yeah. 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 Tuck your chin in, fix your posture. We're going somewhere weird. Woke up feeling louder than my own heartbeat. Chest thumping like drums trying to start beef. Bright sweater, wrong season, don't care. Confidence crooked but still sits in the chair. I talk big to the mirror till it blinks first. Tell my doubt shut up like a quick verse. Mind sprinting, feet dragging, tempo all wrong. Still walk like the whole world singing my song. I don't fit, I don't fold. I break rules just to watch them mold. If I trip bold. That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. I smell trouble like perfume on the sidewalk. Hear my name in conversations I never walked in. The Tyler in my chest saying talk your trash, but my soft side whisper maybe not that fast. I'm stitched up with colors that hate each other, but somehow they all clap when I walk through the door. My feelings wear helmets, crash often, but land on their feet like spoiled dolphins. I don't fit, I don't fold. I break rules just to watch them mold. If I trip bold. That's the way it goes, that's the way it goes.
Breath heavy, hands warm, heart loud.
proud enough to perform.
Every idea I get comes with teeth, bite marks on the beat. When I breathe, I brag, then apologize, then brag again. Contradictions, the only real friend I have. I dress like a joke, but the punchline hits deep. Laugh first, panic later, lose sleep, but still I rise like a siren in a quiet town. Annoying, bright, unignorable sound. That door swings open, I walk through sideways just to make the moment mine. I don't fit, I don't fold, I break rules just to watch them mold. If I trip bold, that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. Blank face, blank sky. I walk slow, don't know why. Heart beats like a lullaby. Play through a broken wire. Cold hands in my sweater. Cold thoughts, nothing better. I'm a letter you won't open. Unread, unspoken.
Stay with me
into the quiet part of the dream.
Stay with me
where the world don't hit so deep.
Night fog on my window, I disappear in the in-between.
The in-between.
Nothing moves, nothing grows, only shadows talk to me.
Talk to me.
I hum to keep from sinking.
Yeah.
I walk to keep from thinking. Every step is linking on. Oh, I'm shrinking. Stay with me
into the quiet part of the dream.
Stay with me
into the quiet part of the dream. Yeah, cold room, black coat, long night, slow boat. I walk circles round a thought I can't quote.
I can't quote, I can't quote.
Street lights blink slow, I fade in the echo. My shadow don't follow. Guess I learned to let go.
Guess I learned to let go. I'm tired,
yeah,
of being here near, or being wired. I'm tired,
yeah,
of every word I said that backfired.
Glass rain on the window, silent like a signal.
Silent like a signal.
Yeah. My heartbeat goes limbo, half soft, half sinful. Every step is borrowed, every dream feels hollow. I lose myself tomorrow, same place I lost my sorrow. Place I lost my sorrow.
I'm tired,
yeah,
of being here near, or being wired. I'm tired,
yeah,
of every word I said that backfired.
Look at me like that. You know I break easily. Look at me right. Don't look at me.
I'm a house with rotten floors, pretty paint, broken doors. Smile wide, yeah, of course, but the cracks echo louder than the applause. I joke a lot to keep the dark off, laugh big, then I cough out another feeling that I cut off before it had a chance to talk.
Hold me close, I fall apart too slow. Fix me, no, I only bloom in the shadow. If I go, pretend you didn't know. I've been drowning in my mind below.
Run from the mirror in the hall, kick it down, let it fall. Hate myself, but I still stand tall. Life tastes bitter in a crystal cup. Dress it nice, screw it up. Heart says stop, mind says tough. I write pretty lies, then tear them up.
Hold me close. Why do you hide behind your words? Just say what you feel.
Mask on the melody, syntax felony. Fold another page in the weaponized elegy. Chalk-line logic mixed with stovetop sorcery. Break a beat in half, call it audio forgery. I stitch rhymes crooked, fine-tune villainy. Pan on the stove, cooking bars willingly. Late night alchemy, no symmetry. Just raw chemistry, bending reality.
Broken beat, broken pen, I resurrect the loop again. Flip the sample, twist the stem. Ink drips venom when I hold the gem. All can be broken pen, I resurrect the loop again. Blueprint sample, twist the stem. Ink drips venom when I hold the gem.
Offbeat diary, loud in the quiet. Blueprint science, coded in a riot. Dusty vinyl prophecy, turntable spin hypocrisy. Syllables collide in chaotic geometry. Bars sharpen like pocket philosophy. I carve rhythm like anatomy, turn noise into strategy.
Broken beat, broken pen. Broken beat, broken pen.
Breathe in, yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go. I've been floating on a daydream, cloud seat, slow beam, coffee cup, balancing the thoughts I never say. See, life been moving mellow, pillow, heart, soft tempo. I'm just trying to let the world spin gentle, nothing heavy in my chest today. For once I let the worries fade away.
So I drift
Up high,
let the sunlight paint my mind. If I fall,
that's fine.
every cloud I touch feels like home tonight.
Yeah. Bare feet on the kitchen tile, dancing slow, crooked smile. Every moment hits different when you chill a while. I ain't searching for the finish line, I'm learning how to redesign the way I hold the seconds in this fragile life of mine.
So I drift
Up high,
let the sunlight paint my mind.
yeah. Rain tapping on the window, rhythm slow, my heartbeat follows. Empty bottles in the corner, dreams I borrowed, hope I swallow. I'm a ghost in conversations, fade away between the stations. Quiet room, loud expectation. I'm lost in translations and I don't know where to go, but I'm walking anyway. Pain moving through my soul, like a record stuck on replay. If I disappear tomorrow, would the night still look the same? Yeah. Ink dripping on the notebook, wounds hiding where they won't look. Every step I take is half crooked. I'm trying to rewrite the whole book. Life ain't got no chorus, just a verse that runs before us. But tonight the world ignores us, only silence roars, and I don't know where to go. Weird again. I got sneakers older than my patience. Head full of constellations. People talk but lack foundation.
I just call it bad vibrations. My reflection through a tantrum. Told me fix your damn anthem. So I danced inside the bathroom. Like a glitch inside the fan.
I'm weird, I'm clear, I bend the atmosphere. I crash my fears and switch to fifth gear. If life is a joke, then I volunteer to laugh too loud and disappear.
I've been eating chaos daily, serving trouble on the side. Walking crooked but I'm wavy. Crooked paths make better rides. I'm the echo of a brainstorm, thunder in the human form. Every day I'm reborn, strange, loud and warm.
I'm weird, I'm clear, I'm weird, I'm weird, I'm weird, I'm clear, I'm weird, I'm weird, I'm clear.
Wait, okay, roll it.
Okay, roll it.
Kick the door, boots muddy, mind ugly, heart buzzing like a wasp nest. Don't touch me, I've been running from myself in a costume. Real me locked in a small room, bright lights, loud tunes, doom boom cartoon. Color of my mood switches quicker than the monsoon.
Hold me down or let me fly. Either way I'll scrape the sky. I'm too loud when I'm alive, but too quiet when I die inside.
I talk too much, feel too much, break too much, love too much. Yeah, I'm chaos in a lunchbox, hungry for the punchline, fighting with my own shadow at the wrong time.
Hold me down or let me fly.